Hello children, Sai Ram. Welcome back to Social Studies class. We had already started chapter 15, Natural Disasters. Children, this is part 6. In our today's class, we are going to start with a new topic, that is droughts. Before we begin with the new topic, let us have a quick recap about what we studied in our last class. In our last class, we saw due to cyclones how people were affected and who all came forward to help the affected people. Let us see. Army is called to airlift stranded people as well as to airdrop food and medicines. Government sets up relief camps for homeless. Even doctors are put on duty to control the outbreak of diseases. The Red Cross provides medicines and even blood to affected people. Now let us start with our new topic, that is droughts. Now children, this is the image. Now what comes into your mind looking at this image? Yeah, there are cracks on the ground. Yes. So that means the area over here is completely dry, isn't it? Okay. Now what is a drought? A drought is a period with rainfall below the average. That means rainfall is very, very less in some places. Okay. In most parts of our country, the summers are very, very hot with very little rainfall. The monsoon follows, bringing welcome rains. However, sometimes there is a good rain, whereas sometimes the rains fail or the rains do not occur during the monsoon in some places. Okay, so what happens because of this? When there is no rains, then this causes severe shortage of water in the particular region. Such a condition is called as droughts. Is it clear, children? So, in India, in the year 2002, several regions did not get enough rainfall. So children, just imagine if there is no rains, then what could happen? What will be the scenario? Okay, if there is no rain, there isn't enough water for everybody to drink, isn't it? So in our country, India, several regions are prone to droughts. Okay, so the regions, that is the states such as Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, then Gujarat, Odisha and Rajasthan. Okay, so these areas, not entire state we can say, several regions in our country are prone to droughts. Okay, several regions in these states, not entire country state we can say. Clear, children? So which are those states? That is Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha. So due to this, what happens? The rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. gets dried up. Okay. Then the livestock and the other animals. Livestock means the farm animals. Okay. So the livestock and other animals perish due to the shortage of food and water. Now children, on the screen here is an image. Yes, looking at this, what comes into your mind? Yes, that means the entire region over here is very dry. That means it is very hot, isn't it? Now, because the land over here is dried up, you can see the surface of the soil. Okay, you can see how is the surface of the soil. Yes, it is very dry, isn't it? So the wind can easily take away the topsoil, which will leave the land barren. Okay, the wind can easily take away the topsoil, and this will leave the land as a barren land, and no more fertility is left in the soil to grow things. Okay? No more fertility will be left in the soil for things to grow. Now, due to droughts, farmers do not get enough water to water their crops. As a result, what will happen? Crops will die. Isn't it, children? What does the plants require? Sunlight and water. Sunlight is available but no water. Then due to this, what happens? Yes, the crops will of course die. And when crops will not survive, then what will happen? Yes, then there will be shortage of food. And due to the shortage of food, what will happen? Yes, animals will die. And due to severe droughts, ultimately people also die. Okay, due to shortage of food and water. Now, this is called as famine. What is it called as? Yes, it is called as famine. When there is famine, there is no water to drink, there is no food to eat. So people die due to thirst and starvation. Okay, that is hungry. Now, famine causes the wide spread of diseases leading to epidemics. A large amount of money is needed to deal with drought around, as food and water must be distributed to a large number of people as well as animals to make sure that they survive. So just imagine, children, how scary it could be. Okay, now let us see what preventions can we take to avoid droughts. Number one is afforestation. Children, I already explained you the term afforestation means planting of trees, okay, which increases rainfall and ultimately reduces the incidence of droughts. Okay, next is water harvesting. Children, water harvesting means collection of water. Okay, so water harvesting can increase the underground water level and help us in times of droughts. And the third one is dams. Okay, dams on rivers. Dams on rivers store excess water, and this water can be used in times of droughts. Children, here we come to an end of this topic. I hope everything is clear. Okay, In our next class, we are going to know more about the last topic of natural calamities, that is tsunami. Okay, so until then, do take care of yourself and goodbye.